Hello, welcome back to Limit Lowdown. Time for another draft and foundations. What do you call it? The the ranks reset. So back down to I think silver in this account. But I was in gold. High gold. I was basically like a win off platinum, so that's unfortunate, but we'll get our way back up to platinum here. Now, I've been enjoying this set, but it's pretty divisive. A lot of the problems are with just the power level of the cards, so that you can just open a series of packs that just have nothing in them. You know, there might be one or two good cards in them, they're taken out of them, and you're just running around with packs with filler in them, and then your job is to identify what lane you're supposed to be in as best as you can. Sometimes your lane might be supposed to be green or red, or any combination, but at the same time, the cards just aren't there. So you gotta like find your lane, but also, you know, you gotta try and stick to, you know, good cards at the same time. Blasphemous Edict, that's a nice open for us. Yeah. We want to be blue-black with that as much as we can. But this is a good example of it. Like, so you've got a Blasphemous Edict, then you've got a Luminous Rebuke, and then the pack just dries up. Like, you got some role players in green, you got some role players in blue, but nothing exciting. And this is just what I mean, like, the Aberration's fine. It might wheel, and I would play it if it wheels. And that is a color combination I'm interested in being. Like, look at this. Like, what do you pick out of this pack? You don't pick any of them. They're all terrible. The best card in this pack is probably Skyship Buccaneer, would be my assumption. And that's the card that I would pick here, because I know I've already identified if I'm in Blasphemous. I've got Blasphemous Edict, I want to be blue-black. Like, look at that. That's a terrible pack for anyone. So that's the main issue with most of these packs. With this format, sorry, this packs just end up like this. Like the Buccaneer is a fine card. It's even then, it's still not like a really good second pick either. But we'll take it. So like you saw, the two very weak packs. That's the problem. Now that people know, of course, what cards are good, what cards aren't good. It wasn't as bad in the first week and a half of the format, because people are still evaluating cards, and drafters who don't necessarily play that often. You know, it'll take them a little while to catch on and evaluate. But now, the dust is settled. Everybody knows what the good cards are for the most part. And then it's just a matter of fighting now for the scraps, you know. So, like here, it's nothing crazy, but the Burger Rat's fine. And that's probably our pick for sure. Burger Rat or Infestation Sage. They're essentially the same card. I prefer the Rat, I think. But they're essentially the same card. You can take them on whatever level you want. We're being more controlling, so like running our opponent out of cards is worth slightly more than the Infestation Sage, which is not an incredibly aggressive leaning card, but creates a 1/1 flyer, which makes you slightly more aggressive. Having said that, I want to draft a blue-black control deck, but the Buccaneers is not really a control card, obviously. We're getting very heavily paid off here, getting past the Dreadwing Scavenger. I would be content with the Voyage or the Stab, and it annoys me that we're passing this because we haven't passed a lot of good cards, so we're going to put somebody in the blue and somebody in the black, which is a pain. But I mean, the Scavenger is just excellent. We've got some filter in here, which is brilliant. So I like that. We've got a good 2-drop, good 3-drop, good 5-drop, and then, of course, the more flyers we have, the better the Buccaneer becomes, because we can trigger raid more easily. And we've just got the Edict here to sort of catch us up if things go terribly wrong. With that in mind, we will want a certain amount of like graveyard recursion or things that interact with the graveyard to take cards out of them, because we're likely to kill our own creatures. But yeah, actually, as far as the first 4 picks can go in this format, this is very solid. Dreadwing Scavenger's one of the best multicolor cards, one of the best gold cards. And this is an easy refute, I should think. We would like the Ghoul as well, but its refute's much better. So that's a pretty easy pick up there, and then it's just a matter of hopefully continuing on this trend of getting past good controlling cards. So let's continue on this trend. Right now, the controlling shell looks good. We have another Buccaneer. But then our picks are like a Gutless Plunderer or a Shriek Mass. So I actually think we take the second Buccaneer here. Again, it's not perfect in terms of the shell that we're going for, but it's a hell of a lot better than the next best card, which is probably the Plunderer. And even then, that's arguable if that's even the next best card. Like, they're so close together. You know? Shriek Mass is cool and all if we're doing like if we're turbo threshold, but right now one Dreadman Scavenger is not turbo threshold. So. Okay, we take the Micromancer here. A sign here that we're supposed to be in white or red actually, because we got the Song Berserker. But Micromancer has got to be the pick over the Big Fin Bouncer. You know, but it's just a matter of what do you call it? Can we get the cards for it? Well, Micromancer's got to be up there. So Big Fin Bouncer's good though. So we're passing a lot of blue, which is really unfortunate, but we've got a solid core to a deck here. Now that is a choice and a half. Is it the Siege? Is it the Uncharted Voyage? That's got to be close. We're not necessarily doing a sacrifice thing. I think it's supposed to be the Voyage, honestly. It's very close, though. We don't actually have any removal, so I'm going to take that Voyage. It could be supposed to be Siege, but we don't have any removal, so Blight Priest is a fine playable if we have to. If I had one piece of removal, I might have taken the Siege there. But getting to the end of pack 1 with 0 removal, we probably need the Voyage. You know? Siege is good and all, and of course if we pick up the Eaten Alives for the Micromancer, we'll want it. Aetherize the sideboard card, I do not intend to run that. We have 2 ways to discard it if it's not live. But the Waltz is actually probably quite good for us if we've got the Blasphemous Edict, so... remember that. So now we've got 3 reasons to hold lands. Because this is discard, right? Draw and discard, so... We got 3 reasons to hold lands, so I think once we get to 5, we need to be holding on to our lands here. Okay. As far as first packs go, this is a solid 9 cards. The 3 cards I'm trying to instant or source a card from the graveyard to your hand, flashback for 5/7 blue. Could be interesting with the Blasphemous Edict. The turtle could be also playable depending on how controlling we end up being. I'll put in the cards that are like fringe playable. I like a lot of. Now, if you can't refuse or time stop, I would play neither. But I will draft time stop. It's a rare after all. So yeah, because the nature of the packs in this format or this set, because they dry up quickly, and being able to get value out of the weaker cards is, I think, the single most important skill in this set. Well, sometimes the decks just draft themselves, you know. So there's card advantage. Another reason to have them at Cap Waltz now. There's some more card advantage, some more card advantage, more card advantage. Well, that's not card advantage, sorry, that's card selection. But if we're turning lands in the late game into spells, and it is advantage. So that's good. But yes, like I was saying, getting some value out of fringe playables is how you can maximize. It's more important for maximizing in this set specifically compared to other sets that we've had. Nothing interesting here. Zombify, probably not. It's probably just the ghoul. We don't have no 2-drops. Zombify is cool though, and that's another card we could try and maximize that if we had a chance. We currently have a few ways to discard, and we have some Surveil over here. So if it comes back around, which it might come back around. Okay, now we got 2 nice 2-drops and a really nice 1-drop there in the Spectral Sailor. We're not getting punished as hard as I expected we would. Sylvan Scavenging, late. That's an extremely powerful card. The rats are not what we're doing, I don't think. So creature count right now 10. Still, it'll come back around. The wall, I will play it. Soul Caller is the closest thing. We could also take a Jungle Hollow where we splash green, but it's highly unlikely we'll ever want to splash green. And a Soul Caller might make it into the deck. It's probably a Jungle Hollow there just in case, but Now I am content. So we could take a Bloodfell Key if we want to splash, or we could take a Fleeting Distraction. Tends to work well, and it's something we can pick up with our Micromancer, so I guess we take that. It's pretty close there, and you could probably, you could probably not take that. Is the Runeseal Wall marginal? It's probably marginal. It's the least marginal of all these cards, but it is marginal. I don't believe the Macabre Waltz is marginal. I think that is an include. So it's a late game card. We'll stick it over here for now. I think that is an include. 2 Buccaneers, a Curator of Destiny, Spectral Sailor, Dread. We have a lot of cards that we wouldn't mind getting back. So the power level of the deck's pretty good, actually. With Curator, Scavenger, Sailor. And then the Edict catches up, a couple of Buccaneers. The Sailor helps the Buccaneers too. I mean, you don't really want to attack with the Sailor. There's a lot of times where you won't attack with the Sailor. And then we got an Infestation Sage anyway. That's nice. I will play that. We're hoping against hope for a Stab or an Eaten Alive. Very likely to get one of those cards. And they've gone up in value because we only have one thing to hit with the Micromancer. So it's really important that we take those cards over pretty much anything else. Obviously, we won't take it over Liliana or your High Society Hunter or Bloodthirsty Conqueror. But we will take it pretty high. And then Tolarian Terror versus a Blight Priest. I already don't want to play the Blight Priest. And I have... we could end up in a Tolarian Terror deck. You just don't know. It's got the most upside. Pilfer's playable. Technically. But I don't want to. So I'll take a Scarab Barons. I think that's the correct pick at this point. We'll see what we get past. Nothing good here. Ice and Element is fine though. We've got a bunch of 5s though, so. But it's more card selection, so. I'll take a Thornwood Falls in case we do want to splash a green card. We'll take a Beastkin Ranger because it's the best card in this pack. And if we can refuse. Yeah, absolutely. Drake Hatcher. It's actually pretty medium. Take your own death. Yeah, Drake Hatcher's the pick though. You're not a hoe. I'm sorry. This is the pick. For sure. It's not super good. So it's not, but it's better than everything else we have here. So, pretty medium card, but given our curve, it's actually where I would like to have a little bit of power somewhere. So that's nice. Mischievous Mystic, boom. Okay, now we're doing it. Now that actually makes the Ice and Elemental slightly better. Although the Buccaneers just are better in general. Are they though? Yeah, they probably are. It's close though. Would I rather have a 4-3 or a 3-4 flyer? I'd rather have a 3-4 flyer. Or 4-3, sorry, excuse me. And it's just straight card advantage. Yeah, we probably have to cut one of these ice. Well, we don't actually have to. We don't actually have to. I can play 3-5 drops. Though it seems a bit much. Especially with the Curator there. Still not loving this Micromancer right now. So I'm hoping we get something. But yeah. Going Drake Hatcher into Mischievous Mystic. That's huge. Vampire Nighthawk. I mean, it's just a good creature. There's nothing else here that I particularly want. Yeah, okay, we can paid off some more power here. Hungry Ghoul, how good is it? I've got an Infestation Sage of Bird Rat. It's okay. And we do need 2 drops, like it's just a thing we need. These turtles are definitely not making it in. Inspiration from Beyond just doesn't seem like it's going to work. Blight Priest seem pretty unnecessary, as does the Soul Caller, given how many 5s you already have. Yeah, just don't see it. I just don't see it. Isn't in the moon. We may want that because our removal is actually non-existent. Our removal is non-existent. Now that I look at it, we have none. We have a refute. What the hell? God. That is the worst removal I could get, though. God. Do I want Think Twice? I think I want Think Twice more, though. Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. I want Think Twice more. We're just going to have to hope that it comes back. It might come back, because the Think Twice has never come back. Well, now aren't we glad we took the second Think Twice? See? There we go. My Splash and the Burst Lightning? No. Witness Protection, we can't grab it with Micromancer. We in trouble, though. We are in trouble here. I think with double Mischievous Mystic, though, we just want to think twice. Just as simple as that. Fake Your Own Death is pseudo removal. Lathril just doesn't really work with us. We take the Fake Your Own Death. Don't know if we play it or whatever, but we have a lot of creatures, so. All of this is garbage. It's probably the zombie. Give me some removal, please. Jesus, give me some removal. Take a second Fake Your Own Death, I guess. There's no removal. This Micromancer is really bad. I think we just full on cut this Micromancer. I'm not playing it this guy. It's just not happening. So, check. Oh, well, now we have a way to splash green. Maybe something strange comes back that I forgot about. So we end up with 0 removal. I still think I'd rather have Mischievous Mystics and 2 Think Twices. 2 Mischievous Mystics and 2 Think Twices, and just, you know, we're just going to have to play... What do you call it? We're just going to have to play in a way that we get lucky. You know, because we just don't have it. We're just going to have to, like, be aggressive. We can't play the Micromancer, it's not good enough. It's just one thing to hit. We're not playing any of these lands. That's just 41 cards right there. We play all the 5 drops. Our creature count, 15. Okay. We call it Fake Your Own Death. Yep. And we go. We didn't get a Dismal Backwater, so that's kind of sad. I think even though we have the Nighthawk, I think we still need the... Yeah, I think 9-7 is still the correct play. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is a late game card. We want to be able to cast it with Flute. The wall is not looking very good here. We could play the Vampire Soul Caller, but we've already got 1 Macabre Wall, so I feel like that's not what we're doing. But then, I mean, yeah. Strange deck. We could cut a Rune Sealed Wall. We've got, what do you call it? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 drops plus the Think Twices. Being Distraction. Fake Your Own Death. Yeah, I think this is how we want to be. I mean, there's an argument for the Vampire Soul Caller, but I'm just not that high on it. We have Macabre Walls. We can maybe play a second Macabre Walls, but I don't know. We'll probably have to, actually. We'll probably have to play a second one now, I'm thinking of it. Because we've no removal. So we're going to have to trade off creatures and then get them back later on in the game. One goes first. Yeah, that's a really good start for us. I'm not going to attack in case there's Luminous Rebuke. Not worth it. Okay. We can play the Buccaneer next turn. I'm willing to throw this away for a Luminous Rebuke. I have to, yeah. I'm willing to throw this away for a Luminous Rebuke. At this point. We get a card out of it. I got a Best Scatter, but... Oh, really? Oh, really? That's strange. That seems like a very quick concession by my opponent. I'm not sure why. Maybe his hand was just garbage. But, like, have draw steps. Yeah, so we were able to do something with our mana every single turn there. It's possible we want to play 2 Fake Your Own Deaths. One goes first. Yeah, I'll play this. This is actually good for us. It's a little awkward, but we have the Drake Hatcher and then the Think Twice to back it up. So, I like that. Yeah, like, Drake Hatcher's okay, like... Okay, that was a perfect draw. If you Luminous Rebuke's that now, I'm okay with it. We do want to hit our third land here, so the Think Twice is awesome. Helps us push through the Stray Catcher. Luminous Rebuke can't kill it. And then we just have to see what we do here. I mean, I'm priced into it, so... I will play around the Luminous Rebuke now. Okay, he's got Fake Your Own Death. That works out for me, though. I thought he might. +2/+0. I think twice. So he gets to drain for 1, and we got the third land. Thank goodness. +4/2 indestructible. That's not the end of the world. I need the land anyway. So that's really not the end of the world. We're doing literally nothing. Huh, interesting. Do I get in? Nah. I'll just beat him with card advantage. No. Let's just burglar rat. Yeah, let's burglar rat first. He hasn't played anything. So, like, we're getting something off him. Driving Scavenger. Oh, he's on the splash, so he's a little awkward. And then, do we think twice next turn, or we just Hungry Ghoul? Let's just Hungry Ghoul. And then pass it. We're not going to attack in case he's Luminous Rebuke. Just not worth it. The Sailor will win us a bunch of cards. He can spend the full 5 on it if he wants to. I'm not going to let you discount it though. You know, because next turn we can just get in. And then we can Buccaneer if we need to. Just pop. Okay, fine. Up to 1, so you just 0. Don't return the Blood Bitch. The 1/1. Yeah, that's strange. It's up to 1. You just didn't need to do that. Or whatever. Okay, he's got the thing, but he ditched his splash color. Cool. So you didn't have to Luminous Rebuke that whole time. No! We just blocked the Mischievous Pup with the Ice Elemental. And we blocked the Vengeful Bludgeons with the Hungry Ghoul. We'll see what happens. Okay, he's got nothing. Fine. Okay, so he has literally nothing. We're going to spend 5 mana this turn anyway. So let's just send the Sailor for now. And then we'll play one, and then we're holding the lands for now. Now Macabre Waltz to get back. Drake Hatcher, Nice Wing Elemental seems good. Go back to Buccaneer even. Vampire Nighthawk, sure. Yeah, that works out pretty well. I'm getting pinged down for life here, but I've also got a read. So. And then I have 5 mana left to play. I think I can actually afford to drop another land here. I have a Trash Dragon, so I have 7 mana. I guess Macabre Waltz now. Or I could just card draw. What am I getting back? Drake Catcher, Icing Elemental. Seems pretty good. No, let's just do that now. No, I'll tell you what, we'll get back with Burglar Rat. Discarding a Swamp. Yeah, that makes sense. Then we'll Burglar Rat him now, you get the last card out of something. It just gets anything good. It could just be a land. But if it's yeah, it's just good. And then, what do you call it? End the turn. We have enough mana to think twice again. Drake's Lookout, that's fine. Yeah, fair. Send. The Ice and Elemental. Discard Island. Play an Island. And we're in very good shape here now. Draw a card. Bounce something if it's troublesome. But that's a desperation loot, so. Okay, just activate this then. That's 7, that's 10. Send that in as well. Suppose we could send the rat as well. That's it. That is lethal. There we go. Pretty straightforward run there, I think. Having said that, now our per opponent didn't draw much, splashing the Dreadwing. So, not great. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get a wee drink here. I'm of the opinion that blue decks are the best decks to build out of the common and uncommon level because of the inherent card advantage that you get. Like if you build a straight red-black deck or like a green-red deck, a lot of those they can be good decks, but there's quite a few moving pieces. There's not as many ways to get literal actual cards into your hand. And they're much more susceptible to a poor hand or poor draws, whereas this, like, I mean, I'm going to go Mischievous Mystic and a Dreadwing Scavenger. I'm going to get to filter my cards and make a 1/1. I know Mischievous Mystic is an uncommon, mythical uncommon, I understand that, but there's just a lot of cards that let you do it. Like, Think Twice was really helpful in that game. We had the Buccaneers, we had the Icewing Elementals. So we could get Burst Lightning here. We could get Burst Lightning here. I'm gonna slow roll up. No Burst Lightning. Okay. I want to slow roll up. That's fine. Do I want to make this trade? Not really. Okay, so we end up a turn behind than what we could have been. But I want to be careful. You know. There was no Burst Lightning in his hand. He may or she may have drawn it now. But there was none in his or her hand. Yeah, that's fine. We will just take one for now. Or take 3 for now, sorry, excuse me. Okay. Now, my turn. So we drop this. Drop this. Draw on this card, make a 1/1. And then we just discard this. Very nice. Make a 1/1. Next combat. We can either... What's our plan here? Because we could just send... we're going to take 5 back. But then we're going to be sending... Oh, and yeah, we've got a Buccaneer and a Voyage. Are we racing now? Is that the smart play? Are we racing? I feel like we are racing. Do you know that? It's on board. It's literally on board, yeah. End turn. We could just chump the 3/3 here. Start moving. I feel like we are racing though. Our advantage is much stronger. We're going to make another 1/1 soon. So we can just... We might just want... Okay, that's what I mean. That's not good. That's not good. We could just chump here. I will definitely chump, actually. Interesting. Do I still make this a thing? No, if he's going to slow down, I'm going to slow down. Okay, so next, combat. And we'll just send these two. I think we discard the fleeting distraction here, right? Yeah. I think we do. It's the low impact card. Play the Swamp. I'm actually not going to play the Buccaneer here. I'm actually going to leave up Uncharted Voyage. No, am I? No, let's add the threat. Let's add the threat. Now, what's your plan? Blasphemous Edict, Scavenger, whatever. It's a slightly wasteful, but we already have a combo that lets us draw a card. This offers more redundancy if I wait till next turn. Refute's nice, actually. Didn't do anything. Left man up didn't do anything. What the hell's going on? Interesting. See, now there's what do you call it? A power with flyers in the air. Keep a knife total. Nice and high. Bullhorn Raider. Thing off the Scavenger. Yeah, that's fair. I'm glad I kept my life total nice. So now I have 6 mana. We hold the land to pitch to refute, and then we just see whether we want to refute or Uncharted Voyage. Four, 7. I'm taking 10, but I'm at 17. So. Okay, 14. Now there are cards that get my opponent out of this. Heroic Reinforcements would suck. We still have a reason. We still have a reasonable out though, even if he does Heroic Reinforcement. But that would really suck. It would. And of course we have a refute for that as well. I think for the time being we just put the 1/1 on the 4/4, put the Hungry Ghoul on the Axe Guard, and then we sack the 1/1. I'm nervous because there's a lot. He definitely has interaction. There's been a lot of pauses in the early turns when nothing happened, which is strange. Our opponent deep in the tank may also have just okay, cool. My turn. Can I try to Voyage here? Probably not. There's no real need for it. I will just send the squad. I'll send the 7. I'll send the 7 points of damage on my opponent. They have either disconnected, or they've just not drawn what they wanted to draw, and they're just kind of they've walked away from the laptop, computer, or phone just for a little while to settle down, which I think is a common occurrence in this set, to be fair. So we just send the 7. I don't see any reason not to. We've got a refute backing us up here as well. So, and we've got a Uncharted Voyage if that were to be a better blowout for us. We just send the 7. And yes, our opponent had hopefully did not have a stroke and just was being salty or disconnected. So that worked out for us. We were pretty well supported there. You know, if we were forced to refute, we could. And then if we still ended up in a bad situation, we had the Nighthawk to put down, which, you know, can trade with one of their big threats, or we can organize a series of blocks to keep us alive. Yeah. I think just getting the extra card and not getting the 1/1 when playing the Buccaneer was the right play. When it goes first, not a good hand for us, but I'll tell you what we can do is we can just Blasphemous Edict. So, just have to see. Devastation says, that works pretty well against Blasphemous Edict. Okay. We may get punished for this. We'll see. What have we got here? There we go. That's fine. So you just gotta keep going. You would like to draw a... not a swamp up. No. Fine. That's okay. These are all little small things. Tiny bones. Yeah, okay. Not looking good. We do need to draw a land. A land would be good at this point. In a lot of trouble. If I discard a card, then that means he gets to play it. So what is the least we don't want him? Yeah, okay, so Macabre Waltz is a card for him. It's not going to work right now, he can't play it with this thing here. I think we do play a Soul Shackle Zombie, for sure. We'll just keep our life total as high as we can. We have to hope to draw a land. And then if we discard, Voyage, probably. We need to draw the land. Simple as that. We may survive one more turn if we're lucky. And I will just simply trade this with the Hulu. Oh, interesting. Okay. What does that mean? Why would my opponent do that? Oh, because I could just trade with the ghoul. Yeah, that makes sense. Physical harvester. Yeah, perfect. Land. Next. Could be free 4 free points of damage. Four free points of damage, huh? There's literally nothing he can do here, right? He gets a 1-1. I still need a card. That's okay. Yeah. No, give me something. Okay. 6 lands is okay. I think we think twice here, honestly. That's really not what we needed. Fuck's sake. Oh well. Yeah, so we're taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're still just dead in here. We have hope though. Do we? I don't think we do, no. You know what? We can set up a Spectral Sailor, Uncharted Voyage, and then die, right? Spectral Sailor can block there. Uncharted Voyage can bounce that, and we still die. Yeah. So we gotta... Is there a card I control that helps me here? Maybe? Well, we can... If we Uncharted Voyage this Cathar Commando, we can just flash it back in. We can... No, that just makes an extra 1-1. So, we Creator of Destinies. And then we block and we die. There's nothing from mono 1 black that we can cast, right? And the Voyage bounce and that Sailor bounce block that. We take 3 exactly. So we just gotta think twice, I think. See if there's anything in here. The Nighthawk. Does that work? It might actually. It's got life. And then pass the turn. Yeah, that works. Nighthawk block 1-1. Sailor trade with Cathar Commando. Yeah. Nighthawk block 2-2 actually. That's a much better play. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, I'm not an idiot. I'm still live. No, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I could have... What the hell am I doing? Oh my god. I could have won that game. Oh, no. Ah. I didn't mean to do that. Ah. I did it in the wrong sequence. Ah. That's genuinely painful. Oh, that's genuinely painful. We played that perfectly up until the very end. I just misclicked. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Oh. Oh my god, oh, that's so frustrating. Oh. My heart. Oh my god, my heart. That was a win. I probably would have won that after that. I go first. Nope. Not keeping that. Go first. Yep. Keep that. Keep 6. In this. Yeah. Psycho distraction early if you get a chance. I hate throwing away wins. I hate it. I hate throwing away percentage. It mightn't even won. I just hate throwing away percentage. If he was going to stab it, he'd have stabbed it. I hate throwing away percentage. It bothers me. Like, in a way you can't possibly imagine. Do I cycle this? I probably do. Yeah, I do. That bothers... God, that bothers me so much. How did I make that mistake? Like, I just don't even know how I made it. Yeah? Okay. Strange. Stab? Yeah, I would. Bounce it now. I don't want him activating it. Yeah, perfect. He kept it on top. Brave choice. Very brave choice. But have removal easily. Yeah, we're not blocking that, obviously. You have your token. Not block you. Depending on what he plays, I might just do a Rune Seal Wall first. Okay, I need to block the Strix Lookout, so. Okay. Okay. I don't want to take any extra damage, so we'll keep the Rune Seal Wall back for now. Yeah. Looking for green, probably splash some powerful. Probably not Coma. Could be Zimone, which is a problem because you don't have any removal. And we've already bounced this thing to get buy some time. We're not surveilling on our upkeep. Yeah, sure. That is good for me. What? He doesn't have removal. He would have used it by now. He doesn't have removal. He would have used it. He would have killed my Dragon's Scoundrel. If he's back down from a Mystic, yeah, sure. I can live with it. That doesn't do anything. Nice. 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 I have Death Touch now. Excellent. Let's reveal. What do we got? Yeah, sure. Next to combat. There's a pause. I don't know what it could be. I'm sending this. Ooh, Mystic or Buccaneer? Double think twice in the yard. That's really tough. If I play the Mystic, make 2/1/1s. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna ditch the Mystic for now. I have Macabre Walls, see, that's why I'm not as worried about that. Buccaneer. This blocks the 2-3 now. Yeah, Mystic is like the worst possible card I could have drawn there to discard, but I still think it's the right play. Technically, I mean, I know I have 2 Think Twices, but this also just puts a 4-power flyer into play. Well, now I'm just definitely the money. Yeah, just gonna loot with the Strix. Oh, that's what the pause was. Yeah, that's fine. What's he been in? I'm still mad about that last game. I don't even know. Micromancer. Oh, God. Oh, he doesn't have many targets. Micromancer stab seems good. He's already used a stab, though. No, he doesn't have many targets. Maybe he just has like a stab with the distraction. Maybe a bushwhack? Bushwhack would be okay. Just look out of my mystic or whatever. Okay. I'm in decent shape here. Take your own death, maybe? Want to find out. I already got my card back, so. Oh, was it just a bluff? It's a very bad bluff. I already got my card off. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to trade your card for my card, whatever. Like, I really don't care if your 1-2 comes back. Sure. Been that. Oh, I should have actually done the Mystic play first. Excuse me. Just to get an extra 1-1. That was silly. Is this source? Yeah, I would too. Should have done that first though. Obviously. Get the extra 1-1. But yeah. Did I have fun? I did. No, I did. I meant to say I did. God damn it. Misclicking. That's the problem. I mean, I'm playing a reasonable amount of Magic, you know, and you gotta stay sharp, you know, and it's so easy to just bleed percentage like that. Like, we should realistically be 5-1, 5-0, not 5-1. Well, we don't know if we're gonna get it. We could have caught up from that, but like, we would have really stabilized then, because then I would have gave me the life. I would have traded for the thing. I would have played the bloody Curator of Destinies that drew me like minimum 2 cards. It's going to be pretty hard for my opponent to beat that. They could beat that, but it'd be pretty hard. So, yeah, that was... the single worst misclick of my life, probably. Yeah, this is good. This is good. We really need to hit that second swamp, but if we do, we're in good shape. Hard art is so good. This thing. It's beautiful. Alright, let's lock in here. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Oh, nice. Okay, well now we've got a really good play here. We could have the stab, obviously, or the burst lightning. Nice. So like this is the least likely mischievous mystic ever to survive. I'm still gonna roll it out though. Oh, we got a backup one. Nice. Least likely one to survive. We'll hit the battlefield. We'll be killed immediately. Watch it happen. Yeah. Absolutely. Do it. There we go. Probably has a stab to back him up as well. But if he's doing that and just playing infestation stages, well, yeah, go for it. I probably should try and draw a land here, but I'd rather get a 1-1 out of it. You're gonna get stabbed. Yeah, I don't think so. Doesn't look like he's gonna get stabbed. He's gonna get Fire Annihilation. He is as well. No, please no. Eaten alive. Yeah, what do you do? Thing is, my deck is actually like my draws are really strong. Grabbing Scavenger, discarding what? Think twice. We're probably gonna need all the resources we can get. Right. I've played like 3 mythic uncommons. My opponent must be a little bit annoyed. But he's also had the answers, so gotta give it to him. Do I block this thing that hits me? Probably not. If he swings in, yeah, there's just no way I block, right? Vampire Gormon. That's pretty good. Okay, that's really good for me. Yes, I think we just don't attack at this moment in time, I don't think, do we? And do we just Nighthawk? Nah, let's just spend our mana. Okay, we don't attack because there's nothing I want to discard right now. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should attack. I mean, he's just going to attack with the Gormite and sack the 1/1 flyer anyway. The Ghoul is probably what we discard here. Hopefully we can score with the top row ones. Yeah, fair. Nice, but our life total is not too bad right now. He's a land himself. He's got it. Warhorn Raider. Interesting. I would have pinged off the Scavenger. That's a very strange choice. Oh, Blasphemous Edict's actually quite nice. So let's just think twice. I hit the land drop, yeah. We'll run that out. Run the Hungry Ghoul out. Yeah, and then may as well attack for 2, yeah. Discard a card. What do we discard? Iceland Metal or the Nighthawk? I'd rather have a 3/4 flying looter thing. Or let's discard the Nighthawk. That seems kind of crazy. That has to frighten my opponent, you would think. Jump. I'm making it pretty obvious I have a blast, to be honest. Okay, so he's going to play the Shivan Dragon next turn. So we isolate Elemental this turn. We draw a card, discard a card, that one. And then next, no attacks, play the landing. And then we just double block or whatever. Because he's going to play the Shivan Dragon, like he has to. If he doesn't, that's okay, because he loses it if he doesn't play it, so. And we're still at reasonable health. We can stabilize this game at 13. Yeah, okay. Let's trade there, not there. He's got to sniff out the. You've got to sniff out the edict at this point. But what do you call it? Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you. So I just edict. And then pass the turn. He's got to have stuff, but we've got a 5/5 and a 4/3. One of them draws us. Yeah, it's just nothing. Like, if that's all he's got, like, we're in really good shape. Yeah, okay, we're in really good shape here. The Curator of Destinies. Top how we face down. We're not going to catch up anytime soon. Is that the right split? From the Buccaneer and Thick Rice. Nah, let's keep the power up here. Show them the Spectral Sailor and the Think Twice, yeah. And then keep their food. Yeah. With 8 mana, so you can play a Buccaneer and keep up your feet. Or think twice. Yeah, that's like the dream. That technically drew me 4 cards. Yeah, fair. Nice. That was a really good series of draws for us. I think we block with the Drake Hatcher and pick your own death here. What has he got? He can't have that much. He was down for last turn. Oh yeah, so he must have black cards in hand. Could have his own edict. He's 2 mana away from Rise of the Dark Realm, so that's pretty good. Pick your own death is a wonderful draw there. Yeah, I was probably just going to take it anyway because I was thinking I could just fake your own death preemptively. Nah, that would still be a bad idea though. Yeah. So the edict getting us out of that situation. Should have got us out of the last one too. Still salty about that. Oh well, we keep going. Keep going. 5-1. Should be 6-0. There's not. The thing is frustrating because it's not a misplay. I knew what I was supposed to do. I fully intended to do it. It would have got me back into that game. Or would have the Blasphemous Edict got me back into that game. But that would have given me a chance. And I knew that I couldn't win with what I had. I was hoping to draw something. I didn't realize about the Vampire Nighthawk. And I just misclicked. God damn it. Like a misclick is actually worse than a misplay. Okay. This is ropey, but we're not going to ditch this. If I draw a bunch of lands... Well, I suppose if I draw a bunch of lands, it's not that bad because I have the Sailor. But it's black, so... This is black-white, not black-red. Okay, cool. That is a really bad card. Although it's not that bad. I've seen... do I attack here? No, I'm not going to let him Luminous Rebuke my Spectral Sailor. Yeah, so I lose 2 life. It's not that bad, but it depends on like how much in the life gain he is. Okay, so I just play Plains and he's got a Fear Refute now. That's fine. A 4-drop. I don't get any value off this Soul Shackles on me, but I'll just play a click and block. I still will not attack. I don't want to give him a good chance to lose. I would just trade with the Dauntless Valor and move on with my life. I will draw cards at some point. And I will attack with the Spectral Sword next turn if it means it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You go for it, I block here. Yeah, good trade for me. Red card? Elenda. That's a problem. That is a problem. Oh, that's a problem. That is a big problem. Yeah, sure thing. Like a Mystic. Yeah, Mystic. Perfect. Think twice. Perfect. And now I can pick my own death. Pass turn. No block. Blender. What are the likelihood that this works? This is the tiniest likelihood in all of the world. That's fine. That still actually helps. Get rid of the Buccaneer. Yeah, that's fine because the Mystic's actually better. Pass to attackers. Resolve. Now, I am going to take. So I pass. I double block here. And I chump here actually. 3 blockers. And I fake my own death here. And if he has anything, we're done. Like, what do you do? Okay, he doesn't have it. Okay, we're okay. Oh, because it's over 30. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oops. Good game, old buddy, old pal. We out of here. If I'd have got her off the battlefield, he'd have curated destinies to block that. What can Abyssal Harvester do? He would have just been able to make a copy of her, wouldn't he have? Yeah, well, it was we were done. The game was over. We were done. Yeah, fair. I forgot about the fact that she gets another +5/+5. But like that's what I'm saying. Like the Harvester was really good there because I gained them the life, right? Another Harvester, the Siphoner. Yeah, the Siphoner was good there because it gained them the life. So you do need to have some sort of crazy synergy with it. And like yeah, Elend is one of the best cards in the set. And we were on the back foot, got that played early. We still had a way out of it, but obviously that didn't pan out, unfortunately. I go first, really bad, but I'm going to keep it. No, it's not really bad. I've got a refute, actually. Great catcher now. Really good against the early removal for black and white. Well, Joust 3 gets it, obviously, but... Vengeful Blood Witch. Drop this. Next. Attack. Japan. Cool. I think I'll keep the counter up here. Probably just ditch the Infestation Sage, honestly. See what he wants to play. I might just refute anything there at this point, honestly. Just to stay ahead. Yeah, I'm just gonna refute that. Submit 1. It's not exciting, but it means I can trigger the Soul Shackle Zombie. I think that's the right play given my hand, yeah. I have no reason... Oh, I actually could have played the Mystic there. But I'd rather just spend my mana. Eating alive to kill it. There's time for you, that's... Getting in. You getting in? That worked out. That worked out pretty well for me. I need to draw a land, so I'm actually not in the worst position. Okay, yeah. Indestructible, whatever, yeah. What's happening? Okay. Indestructible or Fleeting Flight. Could do with a land. That's tough. Okay, that works out really well for me. I will just blast mistake next turn if I get the opportunity. Does he block or does he just take it? That's fine. I really don't care. Can we please hurry this up? I have 2 4/3 flyers, so I had to do it there. What else am I going to do? Let's go slow roll for a little while. Don't my cat waltz. Don't vampire blood thing or whatever. You fucking bastard. You fucking bastard. He had it. I knew he had it. I don't have any removal either. I don't think I have any way out of this. I've an Uncharted Voyage, that would work. Being distraction would not work. Take your own death, one of those would work. Okay. We have hope. It's very slim. Very marginal. I think you're supposed to play the 6th drop. Yeah, which suits me. It's the correct play anyway. And we have a chance here to draw the cards we need, technically. Take your own death, that is literally perfect. No blocks. Obviously. Now, here's the deal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, oh, well, 5, so 11, 12, 13. Oh, it's exactly 13. If I had one more life, I would be able to just do this. But let's send 1. No, let's scare him by having 3 cards in hand. If he has removal, we die. Oh, of course, of course, of course. Yeah, so we just never had a chance. We're fucked. We're completely fucked. I will double block. I will block this time. At least 1. Yep. Yeah. And then we block on the, we pass the blockers, we block 3-3, and we block 1-3. This one. Yeah, I take 4, he gains 4 to 22. And this game is over. Okay, he needs to add something to the board. And I need to draw something. Yeah, I mean anything at all. Commando, and destroy the Runeseed Wall. Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, I would just destroy the Runeseed Wall then. But whatever. Because now you're going to let me block. Oh. The Bloodthirsty Conqueror attack is free? I hate that he keeps looking at his graveyard, makes me sad. Okay. What's he gonna get that? Actually. Yeah. And then get back to 1-1. Yeah. No, play the 1-1, yeah. That's a good deck. It is a good deck. I block. There. And I die. Good game. Any tiny triggers? Yeah. Nice. That was a good draft. Yeah, we did well. And we owe our lack of a trophy to our own mistake, you know. So I don't feel too bad about that. I'll take that happily. It was a gold draft as well, so get that money back. It was nice. Nice. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed. I was alright. I didn't mind it too much. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one.